Hi there. Okay, this one is a total experiment. I don't know what's going on, but guess what I'm going to do? I promised to my students here in Switzerland that I will release more video also on YouTube related to the 3D pen art. And I wanted to prepare for a special birthday that is coming, something to hold the candle that has to be related to Japan. And yes, so here is tutorial. I don't know, I will figure out something. What I just wanted to say is that a little while ago, let me share the screen if I can. So a little while ago, I did prepare this project here, where I used this Sakura pink filaments to do this flower that are really helping me to enter in the Japanese vibe. And the special person that has a birthday loves Japan and the Japanese culture. So I want to do something related to this one. I wanted to do also something exactly with Totoro, but I think I'm going to base myself again more related to the stuffed toy that I have in front of me. And most probably I will add all the references either directly in YouTube if I will leave this video public, even if most probably I will put it unlisted, I suppose. Anyway, maybe just check this part of my website if you want more information related to what I do with the 3D pen or the specific project. So here we are. So specifically I have my 3D pen. You need something to cut the filament. I'm going to do most probably a flower, but with this pink Sakura filament. I will put the link where I got this one. And also this one that is a new color. I really love this green, and I think it matches perfectly the cherry blossom project. So I will put also the link of this one. I still didn't check their Instagram, but I might tag them too. Okay, so back to what we need. Oops. We have our transparent paper, a normal paper, a pencil, and let's start with our Totoro. Basically, I wanted to do an holder for this candle because, of course, I don't find the real candle for the birthday cake. And also, it's not really a cake, actually, the one that I'm preparing. So I wanted to do something that most probably I will do something like a small grass, like this. And then I will just put, let's say, Totoro, like here. So the dimension should not be very big. Luckily, Totoro is very easy to do. I think everyone can do it. I will do this part like this. And Totoro, I don't know. I mean, it looks also a little bit larger in this part. Yes. So we might need white. Doesn't have to be perfect. Point is make it recognizable. Like this. Oh, you're cute, Totoro. I think it's okay. Yeah, Totoro is done, and I think he matched the proportion. For the flower itself, I might go with this dimension. Maybe I'll do 1, 2, or 3 flowers or some leaf. So I think the dimension in general would be like this. I suppose that, I have a template about cherry blossom. I didn't take it. Maybe I will just do the leaf in this shape. And this one is a little bit smaller, I think. Something like this. Then I will fold it, and then the leaf, I will do something like this, and the branches. Anyway, we already have schema. I'm satisfied with this. So actually it's time already to take out of the slip our 3D pen. I will start by doing the outline of Totoro with the black, because I like it when it's a cartoon. So I already have in my black in my 3D pen. If you wanted to know more about the 3D pen, I have a Skillshare class with the basic technique, and also some project for Christmas. I know it might be early or late during the year, but still I'm covering the basic technique to use the 3D pen, and I think this one is really useful. And okay, in the meanwhile that the 3D pen gets ready, I will just share again the screen maybe, so I can just fill the time with some useful information. So I suppose I put it here. Yes, so this one is my Skillshare class. As you can see, there is some project related to Christmas, but the point is that you will have plenty of exercises. Now I'm ready here. So let me stop here. And the pen is ready. So I'll just take more filament, more cable. We'll take down the volume, the speed, and let's go. I really didn't plan so much this video. Whoop. And I might have drink too many coffee to use the 3D pen today, but let's do it together, see what happens. This one is a good example to see how the 3D pen can save you at the last moment to make something special and definitely unique. Also for special occasion like this one. Let me just check again, Totoro. Oops. And okay, here we have. So at this moment, I will just remove the filament because we are going to change color. It's really a fast project, this one. We don't have really to pay too much details on what we're going to do. And I will start with the white, most probably because I'm easier and handy on my position. I will insert this one here. And start with the, actually it's already a little bit grayish here. And we can do it like this, just to reduce it. This one is not necessary. Usually I don't use it like that. Okay, now the white is coming. So I'm ready to do this part. Oop. The reason why at this moment my white is not super white is because I didn't use the pen since a while. And the last time I did a huge project with black, and most probably the tip of my pen was still dirty from that project, and I didn't clean it. This white might need a little bit more of temperature because it's getting very slow. Let's see. So my idea about this live is to publish the project. I mean, many more projects on the 3D pen, as I promised to my little amazing students here. And then at the same time, since I didn't have really so much time to edit, I might just exactly go through the live. If someone is interested, then we can see how it goes this one. Otherwise, I will just make the video private or unlist it later to oh, I just lost the eye of Totoro. Oh no. Okay, I will figure out something. I may just edit then the Zoom video. I don't know. It's just an experiment. I just know that I did a promise and I want to honor the promise to do more video on the 3D pen. And that's all. So basically I'm using this piece of black that I found around. I even don't know if it was part of Totoro. And I will just use it here when I do the eyes. So the last part that I miss about white is here. Okay, I don't know if it will work. My idea was like, I will just put the eye inside. Okay, it's a little bit pinchy. Maybe not the best solution, but it's still working. Okay, now we need the gray, right? And miss any other spot here. So let's take out this one and get the gray right now. Of course, my gray filament is stuck inside. I'm so sorry for this. I should have prepared it before. Most probably I will divide also the project of Totoro with the one of the flower. I don't know. Let's see. Ooh, that was bad. Suppose my son use it. Okay. Ready to put the gray. This cream I need extra temperature. Okay, this cream has some issue here. Let's try it in another way. I will just go through and get, I cannot because I'm connected to the microphone. Okay, I will just connect the microphone with my and I will go back to this one later. Check the temperature. The temperature normally is written on the filament when it's a PLA, it would say about 175 or something like this. It should work well. Anyway, I don't need so much gray, so I think this one will work well too. See, maybe it's the same one before. Do you know Totaro? Let's give it a little bit more slowly. Again, this one might not be like the best project I did in my artistic career, or even in general. But I think it's still nice. I think it will be appreciated. And the 3D pen has always this kind of magic effect of making me relax and focus at the same time. Of course, now I'm like doing thousands of stuff at the same time. I don't know if you can hear also noise. It's not exactly maybe the best time to do this kind of experiment. And today I was reading in German, and then I was watching something in Italian. And so I'm also in kind of a chaotic linguistic mess. This tutorial may be a little bit wacky. But I think it's still recognizable. Okay, yes, I think it's still recognizable. Here we are. So in the meanwhile, let this one cool down. Oh, wait, maybe there is too much for you. Let me see. Yeah. Okay, it's really not perfect at all. But let's proceed with the next step. Let's proceed, we'll say, with the garden that will host the candle. So I will remove the gray. And I'm super excited to try again this one. I will put again, as I said, the link. I think it's a fantastic color. I really love the fact that they are using carton for instead of plastic to hold the filament. And here I have the information about the temperature. The only thing is that this color needs a higher temperature, between 210 to 300. So in this case, I'm going to set my pen to, oh, sorry. I'm going to set it to ABS that will allow me to reach higher temperature with this pen. And then I'm looking for a filament starting point. Oop. My desk is really messy. I know, sorry. I will try to improve. So going up. So again, has to be between 210 and 230. So now I'm 210. I will just go for a 220. I think will be enough. Also, I'm not sure if you can see the schema that I did. Next time, I will just maybe go through with a darker pen, an ink pen. Okay, so in this case, I will just go through, let's say, the garden floor. I love this green. And now that Totoro is ready, I will just try to stage my participants, let's say. And I wonder if I can just leave the candle here, because it doesn't make any sense in any case to leave plastic behind this one. Might be actually good to leave a part that will not touch the candle. So again, this one is a work in progress. And this one could be really messy because we are talking about like a garden floor, right? Anyway, I will actually go closer to the candle because I wanted to see also how will be the reaction of the filament. I mean, this one is supposed to be just for the cake time, so I'm not really using this candle to stay on. But I will let you know if there is some strange reaction from the filament. Of course, also, we will not abandon the candle light on without odor supervision. So this one has to be clear, okay? It's not like I'm doing experiment with fire. I really like this green, it's fantastic. And it works very well with the 3D pen. Really a fantastic green. So again, I'm not really talking about the basic of the 3D pen. If you need it, you can check my Skillshare class is very complete on this one. And my students already have this basic knowledge of the 3D pen, so I'm pretty sure they can follow quite well, especially this part. The part with the flower is a little bit more advanced. So I'm even not sure I'm going to do it today. I mean, I do want to use the pink sakura. Oh, maybe I can do something else. I can just put a hint of sakura flower here on this grass. I mean, I did lost the candles for the birthday cake. That is not exactly a birthday cake. I mean, I may post a photo about it. But I found by luck this candle. It's kind of pinkish in the mood of all this. On my website, I will also upload soon, hopefully. I'm so sorry because I'm supposed to be a productivity guru, yeah, and usability expert. But of course, for my website, I'm like postponing. I mean, I didn't write it in a to-do list, I have to be honest. But I should, and I should update many sections, including the one of the 3D pen. Because I would like to start to share also the templates that I did, the one that my student liked the most. And hopefully to make then your creativity journey with the 3D pen easier and funnier. Oh, I tangled also my green, but I'm almost done. When you buy a 3D pen, you usually find filaments as in this format. Not the big one that I'm using, that are technically done for the 3D printer, not for the 3D pen. But many of them can be used also with a 3D pen. I mean, it depends on the 3D pen, of course. This one, for example, works very well because it can reach really high temperature. I mean, this one is a special filament, so is the auto green that I usually use. They do not need such a higher temperature. But I wanted to try also because I was very curious about it, and I think it's really a great color. I love it. Here we are. Oh, my green is really tangled up a lot. Oop. Okay. Ooh, cool. Yeah, I will do a little bit of border, but I think it's very cool. It's very stable. It's not moving the candle. So what is important for me is that the candle will never touch Totoro, and should have enough distance to do not make my Totoro bend, especially because I'm supposed to use it just for a few seconds, just for the photo with the cake. And that's all. So now, Totoro, I think you're already ready to be connected or not. First, I should do some flower. Actually, I'm thinking maybe Totoro could have like a birthday present here. Okay, but this video is becoming too long, so I don't want to exaggerate. But let's say or a balloon, maybe a pink balloon. Okay, but I just wanted to see how I will make a Totoro to stand. So in this case, I will just turn here. And in this side, oh, you see, the other side of Totoro doesn't have the eye. That was my mistake. Okay, I will just put it like a still grass in Totoro. And then I can just wait. It's already standing. Maybe we can just put it like this to be sure that it's not touching the candle. Okay, what do you think? It's really cool, right? I like it. So I'll just put maybe a little bit here, just to keep the position also on this side. Okay. Like it. Time to change the color, and now to go with the Sakura pink. I love it. Let me get it. It's here. In this case, also, it doesn't need so much high temperature. 190 to 220 is perfect. So I will not restart my pen, but just to let you know that this color also doesn't need a super higher temperature, so it will be like compatible with more 3D pens. But again, the 3D pen I'm using is pretty basic, so I don't think it's a problem. But I do like the idea to make a balloon, most probably. Let's see. Okay, here I have still some green. Yeah, my idea is like maybe we could have done also, let's say, some flower directly here. This one is one option. Like you can just decorate your garden with flowers in this way. And this one is perfectly fine. Actually, might be one of the solutions. So just let me do some of them. You could even write the name of the person and say happy birthday. You can write the year. With the 3D pen, you could personalize it and write exactly how many years you're celebrating with the person. Or like this. But this idea of making the balloon to celebrate is not so bad. So let me do like, so here's Totoro, the dimension. So let's say I want to do a balloon like this. And then this one. I mean, most probably I will do the balloon. No, let's do everything pink. I will do the outline with black normally, but we are kind of mixing the technique today, and it's okay like this. And I'm getting loose with the balloon because I wanted to give more dimension. So actually we could even do this now. And then this. So you can do it flat as we did for Totoro before. Or go more in this way, and then also doing this. Like this. In the meanwhile that this one gets cold, and so means that we can remove it, I will try to do some sakura flower here. So, and in this case, I wanted to do it a little bit with more directly. Oof. I don't know why it's happening. Maybe because it's too much. So I wanted to do something similar to this one. So now that this one is still hot, I will just give a kind of orientation with my plastic paper. So again, in this case, kids, don't do it. If you're not ready, it's better to do it with an adult, and I don't want you to burn your finger. So you can just go with the flat project. Okay. Again, also in this case, I will just turn it a little bit. And I will do also the center. Actually, the center I should have done it later, maybe because it's easier than to paste it like this, but we can do it before later. It's okay. It's not such a big deal. Just it has just to give the hint of the flower. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm even not using a reference photo. Usually I do. Yeah, so my point is that I wanted to put like something, a big flower like this. This one is kind of opening. It's not open yet. Yes. Now we will do one more open. I mean, we could even just add here and make it like this one more complete, like this. Or yeah, maybe I will just do two similar. This. Do 3, 4, or 5, and then in this case, we will try to assemble them all together after we finish the petals. I think this pink is really nice. I like it. And meanwhile, I want to check. Oh, look, the balloon is ready. But maybe you wanted also to do it in this side, more complete. So in this case, it's just have to do this. I mean, there are different techniques to do like volume. Yeah, I'm just going randomly because it was not planned. I don't want to take technique to do the other technique right now. Just a little bit of three-dimensionality, I think is fine. And to connect it, I should need a little bit of gray, or I could just do this. Gonna stay like this. What do you think? It's cool, no? Okay, let's connect flower. Oh, I forgot to bend this flower. Well, So it might be like this. And then this. Let me just try to fast compose a flower and see what will happen here. Not bad. I think it's okay. And we are almost done. I mean, okay, this one was not exactly what I was expecting to do. But I think we can put it like this, and it's fine. Yes, I think we're done. I will just take some gold, maybe to do the center, or yellow to do the center of this. Not so bad, huh? I mean, if you don't have the gold, you can just leave it as it is. As you can see, actually, it's holding the candle. Not bad. I wanted to turn it to show you here. And okay, I will also put a hint of gold, but we are done, basically. In the meanwhile, let me get the gold. Wait for the pen to be ready. Deed of gold, you can also go through, again, the flower that were here. Put some goldish flower, it's okay. Like this. Like this, and I think we're done. I mean, I would like to continue, but I think we're done. Yes, maybe also the gold was not necessary. The pink was enough. We have already many colors, I suppose. But for today, it's done. What do you think, Real Store? Not so bad. I will put maybe a picture of it, and yeah, I think this one is just an idea of you can do not just, let's say, traditional project with the 3D pen. By the way, I'm going to do something related to this bridge, or adaptation of author model, but also a last minute idea to personalize your gift. And yeah, so I just wanted to remind you that I will put, I mean, you can find it directly on my website. So you will go in MaddaMom.com, you can go on the 3D pen, and here I will try to update everything related to the 3D pen art, and also, for example, the link to this filament, because especially this one, but also the green are very peculiar, I suppose, and up to now I warmly suggest them. I hope you had fun. I'm so sorry if this one was such an unorganized experiment, but let's see what's happened. Let me know. And if you want to support my journey, just check my playlist. Yeah, I think I have a playlist on YouTube related to the 3D pen, where most probably I'm going to add either this one or a shorter version of this one. So there are many ideas. For example, here there is again like a project related to a character, Piggy, Piggy and Gerald, or Mo Williams. Anyway, go and check there. And there are also some shorts related to Japan. And see you next time. Bye.